Go and do it again and again and again and again, and get up out of there. Be crying alone because they don't care. Hey guys, it's your girl Leahlux and I'm back with another video. I'm just gonna do my makeup. Usually me and my friend Bree do makeup together on the phone, but she already did hers today. So it's just me and you. Yeah, like I don't be having time to freaking, well, I do have time to do it before work, but I be wanting to, so I actually have somewhere to go later on tonight. So I was like, I might just want to do my makeup. Might do my hair. Don't know if I'm gonna do my hair on camera, but you see it's coming up. You see. So yeah. But shout out God. Yeah, I still haven't edited my other video. Well, I edited it. I just don't know how to put in music. Like, how the freak do you put in music? I'm just gonna like show you guys how I do my eyebrows and how I'm gonna beat my face with no powder. I have the pressed powder that I use for my wigs, but I don't have like the powder, the loose, nice, high class powder. Once I get the brush on the face, like I have to be quiet. With the eyebrows, like I could talk doing any other part of my makeup, but the eyebrows, this is serious business, because they have to be crispy. Eyebrows are a freaking journey on their own. Like, I think I'm gonna just come back when they're done. Okay, they crispy, right? Remember, eyebrows are sisters, not twins, so don't be like, you know. Yeah, we're just gonna go with the vibe, and let's talk about something. Let's talk about growing, because growth is really hard. And it hurts a lot of time, and it's a freaking journey. You gotta learn to love where you're at, appreciate where you're at, and just move forward. Like, leaving people behind probably is what hurts the most when you're growing, but you have to understand it's okay to leave people where the freak they're at. If you realize you're a whole different person and they're not, I don't want to say like on your level, but like they're not who they were for you, like who they need to be for you, as far as like friends, relationships, like all that. Like if they're not who they're supposed to be for you, it's okay to just cut them off. And you don't have to explain it. You don't have to explain to them. You don't have to explain to anybody. You just do what you gotta do sometimes, and that's okay. But just know that your journey is your own. There's no point of you keeping people around that aren't doing anything for you in a good way. Like, there's no point of me keeping you around if you're not helping me grow or be better as a person. You're just bringing me down and a whole bunch of stuff that I don't need in my life. Like, I don't need to be around that. In my last video where I kind of said like you're in charge of your own life, like as an adult, like, yeah, like sometimes your friends might have been like who your mom was friends with, or like, you know, their kids type stuff, but you're grown now. Like, you can do whatever the heck you want to do. And like, even like back then, like even if you were like not trying to associate with your mom, friend, kids, you don't necessarily like have to. Like, you could be cool with them, you could be cordial, but you don't have to be their friend. Like, you don't have to see them outside of being with your mom and her friend and whatever events they do, you know. You don't have to do none of that. You don't have to do nothing with anybody that doesn't wish you well. Like, don't be around people that don't wish you well. Don't be around people who don't care about you for real. If you feel like somebody's acting funny or acting weird or whatever, then they are. Like, it's not a freaking, you're not confused. Your first mind The Holy Spirit is telling you, like, don't do it. Don't associate with them. Like, you're getting a bad vibe for them from a reason. Like, it's not for no reason. So if you feel like you need to cut somebody off, you gotta do what you gotta do. And depending on the person, depending on how you feel, you know, you can talk to them about it. But y'all gotta understand, like, talking to people about it and getting changed behavior is two different things. Like, you have to understand, like, just because you talk to somebody about it doesn't mean they're gonna change. And just because you address the situation doesn't mean it's gonna help. Like, you have to understand, some stuff is about your character and some stuff can be fixed. Like, me telling you I don't like how you talk to me, okay, you know, that could be fixed. Like, you don't have to talk to me like that. But if I tell you that and you don't change, then that means you don't want to. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just don't jam with me. Like, you could care less about how I feel. If you care less how I feel, then fine. You don't have to, we don't have to nothing. We don't have to vibe. We don't have to be friends. We don't have to be nothing. That's the thing. Like, you're not stuck with anybody. That's your choice, to be stuck with somebody, stuck associating with somebody, like, all that. Like, you don't have to nothing with nobody. You just do you and be you. And if you the last one standing, then that's just what it is. There's nothing that you necessarily have to do. There's ways you can get out of stuff. It's just, how bad do you want to? Do you care? This be looking like I just got beat the frick up. But yeah, it's just like, do you care? Like, do you want to change? Do you want to keep doing the same thing? Do you want to keep getting stressed out? Do you want to keep complaining to your other friends about this same friend? Like, something's got to give at one point. Same friend, same dude, whatever you're doing, but something got to give at one point. At one point, you have to eventually be fed up and be like, okay, I don't deserve this. I don't need this. And once you figure out, like, who you are and just kind of, like, start respecting yourself, like, respect yourself, have some freaking standards. Like, you don't have to accept trash, bro. Like, you don't have to accept people who do you wrong and then just still vibe with them just cuz. Like, you don't have to freaking do that. Like, you can let them go. It's okay. It may hurt. You might be sad, lonely, but it's for the better. It's either that or you just silently be crying alone because they don't care. They don't care. These people don't care. They don't care about you. They could care less. Because if they did care about you, change their behavior the first time you said something. It would have been fixed, whatever the problem was that you addressed the first time you said something. They wouldn't have waited. Growth is a freaking journey. We're not all, you know, gonna be perfect. We're not just gonna be able to call people out and it's just easy. You have to know your limits. Like, you think I'm finna steady tell you the same thing over and over and over again, and I'm finna think you genuinely care about me? Why would I think that? Like, be for real. Why would I think that, bro? I don't have time for that. Like, life is short, y'all. Life is short. I know y'all know a dead person that was once alive. Like, I know you do. If you don't, congratulations. You know somebody that was once alive. And a lot of people's deaths are sudden. Like, they just die. And, you know, no warning. Like, some people get sick. But some people just freaking just die. And you didn't even know. You didn't think they were going to die. You didn't know anything was going to happen to them. They just go and die. But then you have to understand that life still goes on. Because they died, you can sit, you can be sad, but you can't stay there forever. You have to get back up again. You have to work. You have to go follow your dreams. You have to keep moving, even though it hurts, even though you don't want to, even though you just like, dang, like I could trade you. I could trade your life for mine. I don't gotta be here. Of course we all sometimes feel that way, but at the end of the day, y'all, like, you still gotta get back up again. No matter how bad you don't want to, no matter how bad it hurts, you still got to get back up again, because life still goes on. You still have purpose. You're still here. You're still here, even though your friend, cousin, brother, mom, sister, auntie, uncle, cousin, grandma died. We still got to get back up. Grief will teach you something, for real. One thing it did teach me, like when my auntie died, it's just like, life is short. Like, what I'm not gonna do is waste my time nowhere or with nobody that don't care about me. Like, I don't have time for that. You don't wish me well, then okay, fine. You don't have to. You don't have to wish me well. But what I'm not gonna do is sit here and be in your circle or associate with you when I know that. Like, I don't think that makes any freaking sense. Like, you know, it doesn't make no dang sense. There's no point in you doing that. They don't wish you well, which means they don't too much care about you. So why are you still bending over backwards for them, trying to be so close to people who could care less? It's people who stay. It's people in the journey who are worth it. It's people who care about you, who genuinely want you to do better. One of the biggest lessons I learned is, like, start putting you first. Like, stop worrying about how other people gonna feel when you do something for yourself. Like, that's the last thing you need to be worried about, is what the next person, how the next person feeling when you taking care of yourself. Like, all you have in this life is you at the end of the day. Like, yeah, you might have best friend, cousin, sister, but we all die alone. And I hate that this is kind of like a loner video, but I'm just telling you, like, because it's not, like, I'm not trying to sound like a loner, and I'm not trying to tell you to cut everybody off or, like, nobody's solid or nothing like that. Like, I'm not saying that, but I'm just saying, like, be mindful of the company that you keep. And all company is not good company. Like, at the end of the day, they're not. Like, as much as you want them to be, and as much as you just, that's my buddy, woo, woo, like, everybody does not wish you well. And once you realize that and you got a feeling about that, and you're like, oh, I kind of feel like they're kind of XYZ, then that's when you need to get your butt and get up out of there. Like, there's no point for you to stay. There's no point of you staying around and waiting for something to happen. Like, if you feel like somebody's being weird, then they're being weird, y'all. Like, it's okay. They're just weird. If you feel like somebody is acting funny towards you, then they are, because you would have never had that thought. Don't question yourself. Don't question yourself. Like, you know you. You know you. You know everything about you. You know the company you're supposed to keep. You know the company you're not supposed to keep. Let me see how I look it up later. It's not blended that well, but you know who you need to. Ooh, shoot. How long has been like that? This is why I can't freaking do this. Because I'm chatting and no. Know better so you could do better. So you could be better. Take care of yourself. You're all you got. You're all you got at the end of the day. Like, yeah, you got whoever you feel like you got, but at the end of the day, you have to think about you. You have to look forward. You have to think of what's the best interest in yourself, and look at future you. Like, where do you see yourself in the future? What is he or she doing? How is she talking? How is she moving? What is she saying? What are they doing? And why you not moving like them? Are they still talking to them? Are they still hanging out with them and doing XYZ when you know you wasn't doing that no more? Why are you going back? It just gets to a point where it's just like, aren't you tired of backtracking? Because I had to get there, because it gets freaking old. Like, It gets old. Like, you get tired of doing the same crap. You get tired of saying the same crap. It seems like this one's like lower. Let me see. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? This is your life. You only get one. You don't have time. We don't have time. Like, we be feeling like we got all the time in the world, and then we end up dead. And then what do you have to say for yourself? Still doing the same thing that you knew that you wasn't gonna do no more. You already told yourself, I'm not moving like that. I'm not saying that. I'm not talking like that. I'm not. And then you go and do it again and again and again and again. Come on, bro. There's some times where we know better and we just don't do better. And there's sometimes we just don't know better, you know. But sometimes it's just like, do you want better for yourself or not? That's what I'm saying. Because I get it, you know, like, I mess up all the time, you know. Stuff don't go right, don't go my way. What I'm not gonna do is sit here and act like stuff could be what it could be, and I'm not making it happen for me. Take care of yourself. Put yourself first. Understand that you are important, that you are a gem. You are to be loved. You are a great person. So why would you associate with people who don't see that in you? Who don't believe that for you, who be tearing you down, who be talking bad about you when they get around other people, who talk bad about you when it's just you and them. They gonna talk bad about you to your face and you ain't even realizing it. You can't let that happen, y'all. Like, you have to want better and do better. You can't just let everything slide. You can't be the nice person. Sometimes it takes you to take that big step. Say what you gotta say. Do what you gotta do. At the end of the day, no matter how mad them people might be, see, this one's, they still might respect you for it, you know? Even if they, you know, don't agree with your choices or whatever, they still might respect you. And if they don't, shoot, they wasn't doing it in the first place, so what difference do it make? They weren't respecting you no ways, that's why you're not cool with them. I'm all over the place. This thing you don't want to do. Don't be around these people that don't wish you well. The main person who's gonna wish you well is you. But you gotta understand, like, the day you realize some people are not supposed to be around you and you keeping them around, you're not hurting nobody but yourself. This is about you at the end of the day. If they gonna do them, they gonna say whatever they gonna say. But I wonder if y'all either listening to me or watching me do this makeup. I think I should turn the light back on to be a little brighter. It make me look white though, like cafe. Just don't be around these people that don't wish you well. Don't keep doing that to yourself. You're doing a disservice to yourself. Who's important here? Them or you? At this point, it seems like it's them. The way you acting, you making it seem like it's all about them. If it is, okay, I'm done talking. But if it's not, who's it gonna be? You're always gonna feel some type of way about these people. This is the company you keep. That's one thing, like, in life, okay, there's a lot of things that we don't have options on, and it's just like, dang, like, this freaking sucks. You're in a crap situation. Woo, woo, woo. One thing you can change is the company that you keep, the people you are around. People that you are around are who you gonna be like too. I don't know how I even got on this topic, because I said we was gonna talk about growth. But I mean, this is a part of growth too, though. So don't get me wrong. I'm not sliding, but I wasn't gonna go here. But this is where the conversation is taking us. So clearly, somebody needed this. The opportunities are endless, but you have to make sure you're keeping yourself in the right corner, keep yourself in the right circles, like keeping yourself around the right people that help you, people that want you to do better, people that make you want to do better, not just people because you just know them or you known them your whole life or whatever. Sometimes you just might have to let that go. I'm about to be 24 years old, February 2nd. January go by so fast, like my birthday be around the corner. Like it be seeming like I have to plan for my birthday like in December, but I never do. 24, I have a different feeling about it. I'm just like, wow, like I'm gonna be 24. One thing I don't want to do is for life to pass me by. I want the same thing for y'all. Like, I don't want life to pass y'all by. As I'm saying, so like, if you gotta get rid of some people, get rid of some things that you are battling with, that you can X out of your life, then you need to be trying to do that. You're gonna wake up one day and realize it's 10 years later, or even worse, that life is over and you don't wake up. And there was so much stuff you wish you would have did. All you had to do was just do it, but you couldn't. I had realized that life was passing me by. It was passing me by real bad. I was waking up every day. Don't worry about the hair. We just not gonna worry about the hair. I was waking up every day, but I wasn't living. I wasn't living my life. I was going through the motions. I was waking up every day. That's all I was doing. I wasn't living my life. Life feels worth living when you actually living it. When you're actually doing what you want to do. Doing what you feel like you should be doing. Feeling like you're in purpose in a way. I don't care if I post this YouTube video and I get 2 views. That's not gonna stop me from posting another one. It's not gonna stop me from doing anything. Because this is the start of something new. You're not gonna get it right away. You're not gonna have it right away. It's not gonna be peaches and cream. It's gonna be hard. You're gonna have to work for it. But it'll be worth it after you worked for it. Let's get into the beat. Yeah. Ignore the hair. Stop looking at this wig. It's okay. I'ma fix it. Okay? Y'all tripping right now. You don't want life to pass your friends by. You don't want life to pass your mama, your daddy, whoever is in your circle, whoever your peoples are. You don't want life to pass them by either. I'm excited for this chapter in my life. I'm just excited for new beginnings. I've let a lot of stuff go this year. Now I'm just like, the sky is the limit. With God on your side, you can do anything. It's good enough. What y'all think? Should we do the lip? The only reason why I like lip liner is because it be making my lips just look together. Because my lips are already brown. So it just kind of finishes the makeup though. But this is what I use. I use this Leahlux. Whatever. This eyebrow pencil at the beauty supply. You know the freaking vibes. This couldn't have been a makeup tutorial because I didn't even tell y'all what I was using. Real ghetto. But I use this LA Colors lip that I get from the Dollar Tree. I broke?
Nope.
Except me.
Yeah, because he wasn't even here. Wait, were you here?
I'm putting on some lashes. I'm gonna have to rewatch this video because I don't know if it makes sense at all. Sometimes when I talk, I be all over the place if nobody's talking back to me. And that's one thing I'm gonna have to work on. Like, because the way my mind is, like, I'll think of one thing, then my brain will be going while I'm talking. And then I'll say something else that's like completely off topic. And that's kind of how I feel like this video went. I hope not, but I do kind of feel like that. It's like I felt like I was saying one thing, and then I was talking about another thing, and another thing, and another thing. And I was just like, well, girl, what the heck? Always clean up after you do makeup, because the desk be a mess every freaking time. Give me face. Give me face. Should I? Do y'all want to see me do my hair? I think I should rewatch this video before I even get to chatting again, because when I get to chatting, oh, I didn't spray it. Good thing I took all this out. Now is a given beat. Should I put on lashes? I damn near don't want to. They can finish a look like, oh, shop the brand Leahlux every freaking time, duh. Why would I ever wear any other type of lash? Not wear a lash that I wouldn't sell. What? Wear your freaking product. This is a doll eye set, which means it's the same length on the outside and it goes up on the inside. So like, they're 15 here, then they're 15 here. Then they're 16, 17, 16, 15. Look at that lash. So I'm gonna show y'all how I put them on. I bend mine. Any lash I put on just so it's easier. Okay. Yeah. I'm allergic to even. I feel like I don't look like myself right now. I don't like it. It's cute, but I feel like I don't look like me. This is a sloppy job. Here we are. Okay guys, excuse the lighting. I'm freaking in a car or whatever, but this is the finished look. With the lashes, face did, face be real nice, real pretty. I'm actually on my way. That's why I am in the car and I was rushing, but here I am, and I'm just gonna end this vlog here. So I mean, this isn't even a vlog, I'm chatting. Oh my god. Okay, so I'm just gonna end this video here. If you enjoyed this video, give me a thumbs up, like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys for my next one. And yep, love you guys. Leahlux out.